Because we're working in 3D, when a part is brought into an assembly, the part is free to move like it would in real life. This is true of all parts, except the first one you introduce into an assembly. In this case, SOLIDWORKS has automatically fixed the part so it can't move at all. In the feature tree, you can see there's an F in parentheses next to the name of the part, indicating that the part is fixed. To free the part and allow it to move, I can right-click on it and select the float option. Float is simply the opposite of fixed. Once the part is floating, you see the F is replaced with a minus sign. The minus sign means that this part is underdefined in the assembly. That is, its location in space has not been specified. At any time, I can right-click on the part and select Fix. For now, I'll leave the part floating. Let me show you the different degrees of freedom in which this part can move. To do this, I'll be using the Move Component and Rotate Component tools on the assembly toolbar. I can move the part freely as I'm doing here simply by clicking on the part and dragging it. Or I can use one of the options in the Move Component command to better control the movement. The Movement Component tool allows me to translate the part or move it in straight lines by selecting one of these options in the Property Manager. With the Rotate Component tool, I can rotate the part freely. Here again, the movement can be controlled more precisely by using the options in the Property Manager. As a shortcut, a part can also be rotated by clicking on the part with your right mouse button and moving your mouse with the button held. While the Move and Rotate Component tools are useful for manipulating parts and getting them close to a desired location, they do not give us the precision needed to properly assemble parts. For this, we use what are called mates. At this point, I'm sure you've had an opportunity to work with sketches. And if you have, you've probably become familiar with sketch relations, things like horizontal, parallel, concentric, and so on. Think of mates as the assembly equivalent to sketch relations. Except instead of relating lines and arcs, mates allow you to create relations between 3D parts.